Alright, हम हैं Springfield, Illinois में. I believe this is the capital of Illinois, and we are just got off the train. It was a 3 घंटे की ट्रेन राइड थी शिकागो से, और अभी हम जा रहे हैं एब्राहम लिंकन प्रेसिडेंशियल लाइब्रेरी की तरफ. अब मेरे को ये नहीं पता ये खुला है कि नहीं, but we'll find out. Go there first. Here's the statue of the great emancipator, and only few of you will know what that means or where that reference comes from. A greater task. Why should there not be a patient confidence in the ultimate justice of the people? Is there any better or equal hope in the world? March forward. Abraham Lincoln. That's that. Take a picture with my phone. Historical business district, and you can hear the Christmas music playing everywhere. This is cool. Check this out. 2 charred chimneys rising from smoldering rubble of burnt out buildings. These stark images from the old photographs were inspiration for this unique sculpture by acclaimed artist Preston Jackson. The sculptor centennial of brutal Springfield race riots in 1908. This days, an angry white mob died black resident looting and burning owns his businesses upon learning that there was raping a white woman, another killing a white man had been secretly transported out of town by sheriff for their protection. Wow. Downtown Springfield. I think my camera is about to run out of battery. Again, Lincoln Home, National Historic Site. Lincoln Museum campus. Parking garage. You are here. Okay. 1. Museum parking garage. Okay. 2. Union Station. Okay. 3. Union Square Park. Alright, so let's go around the historic Union Station and then we'll go to other places. Looks beautiful. And I think this calls for a photo opportunity. ये एक हिस्टोरिकल ट्रेन स्टेशन है. आई एम अज्यूमिंग यहाँ पे ट्रेन लाइन हुआ करती थी एक ज़माने में. But it's beautiful. I like it. Love it. Love it. Huh. Nice. और ये है व्यू स्प्रिंगफील्ड इलिनॉय का. I've lived quarter century and have passed from a young to an old man. In memory of all the Alright, अभी हम घूम रहे हैं स्प्रिंगफील्ड इलिनॉय में. लिंकन म्यूजियम जो पीछे है, it was one of the best museums I've visited. It's something you should definitely do. अभी हम जा रहे हैं ओल्ड स्टेट कैपिटल बिल्डिंग की तरफ. अब वहाँ पे जाके और देखेंगे क्या है इंटरेस्टिंग. Alright, we're going inside the old state capitol building of Illinois. Let's see how this works. There's hardly any signs outside. Wow, so this is an old state capitol courthouse. That's how the courthouse used to be. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. Law library.
I didn't know. I was treasurer's office, and they had 3. If you look around the corner here, they had 3 safes. That's a safe. So this floor had to be specially reinforced and everything here because they really are heavy, and so that's where the state kept their cash. And so the first treasurer, and I'll get to his story in a second, came in here and he put, Abraham Lincoln, 3 months pay, $112 voucher. And he put it in Abe's. He had one of the tablets there was his. So he would go in there, pull out his voucher, go across to the auditor, and hand him a thing and get paid. Paid cash. Okay. And so he had, for 3 months' work, he had got $112 as a representative in the Hall of Representatives. So anyway, the first. William Butler was his name. William Butler was the first treasurer in 1841 when this opened for business. And Colonel William Tecumseh Sherman came by here one day while he was in his office here and says, I need to have you show me some of the area around Springfield here. I'm going to require a mustering in camp. And so they went out 6 miles out east of town here and found the ground that was near the Sangamon River, had railroads running through it and everything, so transportation both ways, railroad, river, Sangamon County River, which you could go on boats and stuff, and it was close enough to town that you could ride your horse or walk out there even if you wanted to. So when they found it out there, and Sherman took that back to Washington, D.C. And made that a mustering in camp. He says, well, what do you call that? Well, Treasurer Butler showed this to me, so let's name it Camp Butler.
Wow.
So that's now Camp Butler, which is a national cemetery.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Wow. So see how
that's amazing. That's amazing history there.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. No, I love historical places. This is one of the first ones I've visited. I mean, I live in Philadelphia, so I've seen the Liberty Bell and a couple of other things. Yeah. But this is the first time I've been outside, so I'm loving it. It's very interesting.
There's a lot of history.
Yeah, and Lincoln was one of my favorites. So.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you for that. Very informative.
We enjoy doing it.
I can tell. Yeah. I'm absolutely glad.
Yeah, I'm an Illinois farm boy, so I was born and raised here. So I thought never in my life would I ever have been doing something like this.
Right.
So
it's
it's on my bucket list.
It's quite interesting.
I can tell you about. I know enough to be dangerous, as we all say.
I bet you know all the politics of local politics and all the craziness and everything. So speaking of which, I like to explore which part of this town should I avoid as a visitor, in your opinion? Like
East side.
East side? Okay. All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Southeast side.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. I lived in L.A. I worked for Bell Telephone in L.A. East L.A., Inglewood, Compton, Gardena. I was the minority, you always talk about minority.
Okay.
But I was always sent there because I could always get along with
everyone.
Any of them.
Yeah.
Mexican, blacks, Asian, whatever. And so my boss, so I knew that if they had a big job going somewhere in Compton, I would be the head splicer. So and that's where I spliced a 3,600 pair cable, a 3,600 pair cable.
Wow.
Back in the 80s.
Wow.
So I worked there in the 80s.
Wow.
L.A.
Ooh.
I worked at L.A.
Yeah.
I was there with Rodney King. So there,
you were there when the riots happened?
Oh, the riots and everything. Yeah, there some areas where I had done splices, sir. They were gone because they burnt all the businesses and everything around there.
Wow.
And I did rear property leads, so everything around there was burnt. All the telephone cable was burnt.
Wow, that's a lot.
A lot of my spices didn't last because of the Rodney King's episode. And I stayed out of LA. I got they gave me jobs out of every other country. Hi guys.
So, after the treasury, they would come here to the auditor to get the cash. It's very interesting. Look at that stamp. This is a nice historical site. Ooh, definitely. Hello. Secretary of State. Interesting. Committee. Senate chamber. Wow. Look at that. Ladies' chamber, Senate chamber. Huh.
My dad actually went on and on telling people how he thought it was the coolest venue ever. I was like,
Oh, look at these sabers. Ooh, real musket, Springfield musket. Interesting. Reception, governor's office. Right. Alright, so we've seen the old state capitol building of Illinois. Now we are going to... Where the hell are we going? I forget. Gonna see something called Lincoln mural, some other crap like that. So I'm gonna walk this way. Okay, I don't need navigation anymore. So far I love this place. It's a nice little town. Very cool, cute, a lot of old buildings as you can see. Seems very safe. I'm carrying all my luggage. Most of the places ask you to check the bags. The security will have a quick look at your bags, but other than that, it's pretty cool. Everyone's pretty laid back, friendly. Now we'll see. Okay,
So just want to talk about how I got here. First, I started in Chicago, and after that, took a Amtrak from Chicago to Springfield, Illinois. It took almost 3 hours. I think it took 3 hours, a little bit more than 3 hours. And I'm in Springfield, Illinois. It's a very nice, quaint little town, a lot of old buildings. And so far I'm loving it. And a lot of Lincoln historical sites. It's a very interesting place to walk around and explore, really. Alright, now we're walking towards looks like a new Capitol building. It looks pretty beautiful. This place definitely has a lot of history behind it. बहुत history है इस जगह के. That building is gorgeous. I'm gonna turn it towards the building and walk in its direction.